It's that hot time of year again where the sun beats you down and leaves you in a dying puddle of your own sweat, and you're crying out wondering why you even decided to go outside. Now, replace sweat with blood, and replace the sun with 9 mercenaries. Not so jolly and fun anymore, is it? This is our 3rd year in a row of getting these holiday-sized updates, and it feels not that long ago that we were dealing with bots that plagued the game, making it unplayable for 2 years straight. Recently, though, the bots have been exterminated, and Valve seems to still be on top of things, so we've got all the time in the world to enjoy the new update. I don't want to take these updates for granted. I'm very grateful that we're even getting it, even if this was the latest we've ever gotten a summer update, which is why this video is late too. Watching people on Twitter and Reddit freak out wondering if we had been abandoned yet again was kind of funny. I guess we all took it as a given that we'd for sure get the summer update, and started getting worried that we weren't going to anymore. But with those fears quelled and everyone having time to enjoy it, let's unpack what they actually gave us. The hats we got were not that bad. Not anything that makes me want to race to my wallet, but things have reached a nice standard of quality. I don't remember seeing most of these in the workshop, but then again, the offshore project was taking up a bit of space. We got some really special taunts this go around. I might not have cared for the final score, but I love seeing the bear hug added after I voted for it. Same thing with the flying colors. If you can believe it, they actually gave Engineer a brand new weapon in the form of a kill taunt. The Texan trick shot has a long wind-up time, but can kill from the same range as Heavy's finger guns. I'm hoping we get more of these. The concept is cool and interesting, and I'm sure by next year we'll see it pushed even further.
Now that I'm done talking about hats and taunts, let's talk about maps.
Oh, I do love maps. I have quite a collection.
Here is the map. Where do you wish to go?
If there's a place you gotta go, I'm the one you need to know. I'm the map. If there's a place you gotta get, I can get you there, I bet. I'm the map!
Aquarius, Blowout, Boardwalk, Cargo, Citadel, Conifer, Demolition, Fulgur, Manhole, and Pressure. No, not like the Roblox game. They range from really good to just okay, which is fairly by the numbers at this point. The majority of them were King of the Hill, which is good or bad depending on how you look at it. I'd personally prefer more player destruction or attack defend, but it's not like they're the worst things in the world. I really liked Aquarius. I think it adds a lot of gameplay variety and gets away with very unconventional level design. I liked the theming more so than in Pressure, the map that they actually showed off in the SFM trailer. It reminds me a lot of something out of Johnny Quest or the Venture Bros. The map frequently takes advantage of the free range of movement that comes with being underwater, and I think the final point with a big shark is a total blast. Pressure was fun, and I love the aesthetic, but I think the middle play area is a really bad sightline all the way down. I don't know how it got past testing. Nobody seemed to bring that up. The secret underwater caves are a good addition, even if they can be mildly confusing and had me turned around a few times, but mostly that's kind of my fault. Regardless of the flaws, I think the underwater base theme really carries the map for me, if I'm being honest. Without that, it's just kind of standard capture the flag, nothing to really write home about.
You there! I know you want to shoot these fry nabbers as much as I do. Would you like to paint the walls red with gallblood? I hate seagulls! And I know you do too, so step right up and get rid of them! Slap them, shoot them, blow them up, I don't care, just get rid of them! Amazing job! But if you'll oblige me in a question, why are you still here? Great job! You win a whole lot of nothing! But you can take pride knowing you gave those fry frolickers a good what for. And they never stop coming! Are you gonna give them a what for or what? Look at that! Wow, I'm impressed! I don't think they're getting up after that. You got all of the goals. For that, you win an extra second in the respawn.
Boardwalk. It was nothing special. If you like playing Slaughter during Scream Fortress, you'll like Boardwalk. And other than the happier theming, it's the exact same map. Nothing really interesting to talk about. But I guess it does have this funny guy.
Come one, come all. Take a shot, win a prize. Let's see what you got. Demonstration man. Oh, welcome back, which one were you? Having weapons guy? Take your best shot, Doc. Like they say, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Who goes in? Just kidding. Just a little joke. I'm sorry. Hello, nurse. Well, I guess I'm not paying rent this month. Down and give me $20. Hey there, Mumbles. Welcome back. You missed that one. Try another. Now get you for that. Make it look like an accident, too. Aren't you that guy with a dollhouse? Maybe that's someone else. What are you gonna do with that big bat? Gonna hit me? Better make it count. Better make it hurt. Better kill me in one shot. 1 day only. And the next day. Bum bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum ba-dum.
Blowout was completely forgettable. Typical King of the Hill. The point is raised up like on Gully Wash, and the map feels oddly claustrophobic. But other than that, I don't have a damn thing to say. I really like how Cargo looks, though for some reason it reminds me of Hunt Down the Freeman. It plays well, but tell me, this isn't just Gorge, right? It feels exactly like I'm just playing Gorge, because it's got a first control point that either falls instantly or takes 8 minutes, and a final point where the point is down in a big pit where you can put hidden sentries, and it's got a red team high ground area to shoot you down from. So it's basically just like Gorge, but on a boat. So I guess if you like Gorge, you'll like this map. The Citadel. I really loved it, even if its final 2 points were extremely annoying to attack, and it might be a little long, which I suppose is par for the course with payload maps. It feels originally like it was supposed to be a medieval map, but the developers quickly realized that would have been miserable to play, so they changed the game mode but kept the theming. The cart being a giant tank is very unique, and building sentries on the cart is something people have dreamed of for years. And now that we have it, some people are mad that you can even build on the cart to begin with, or they're mad that their sentries get blown up too easily. I don't know what they're expecting. It's not like the tank isn't always wide open with no cover. Although, I did have a few games where the sentries kinda carried us, thanks in part to our dutiful engineers. Like I mentioned, I feel like the map is a little long. You could probably get away with cutting the entire first point, and that might flow a little bit better. That and sentry problems aside, it's pretty good. Conifer was great too, even if it was too easy for Red Team to defend last. While Blue can get some of the good high ground, if Red gets their shit together, they'll really have no problem locking down the entire area, so it really depends on the players you get to deal with. The Alpine Forest decor is a breath of fresh air, but it doesn't scream summer to me. Does that make sense? When you take into account these updates being excuses for Valve to add in popular community maps and really just add in some more things to play on in general, it makes sense that some of them would get snuck in that don't exactly fit the theming. The map is average at worst, good at best, so you aren't wasting your time playing. Demolition felt very claustrophobic. This might be one of the smallest King of the Hill maps we've ever gotten. It's an oil rig in the middle of the ocean, so that does give me Metal Gear Solid 2 vibes. You're not missing much if you aren't playing this, but you also aren't wasting your time, so whatever you want to do. That's really all I have to say, but it does have this really weird secret. Manhole is another King of the Hill map, but it's certainly my favorite out of the ones they added. Taking place in the Big Apple of Manhattan, just without the robots, I assume. The seldomly used city theme makes this map pop, and there's dozens of ways to get to and from the control point. I love the rats that are all over the place. These guys are funny. They make Vinnie Vine Sauce happy. There's also the seediest salesman this side of Cyber City, hiding in the dumpster outside a red spawn. He'll want to make a deal, but don't give him your money. The central control point being dressed up as a sewer grate is a very nice touch, and it gives the map extra style points. The few games I had here were very pleasant, a high recommend for me. Lastly is Fulgur, the final attack defend map. You guys should know by now that it's one of my favorite game modes, so it makes me especially happy we got a good map added. I played 3 games. Of those 3, I only lost once, so I'd say the map rewards good team play, and punishes you if you can't get it together. Makes for a good map. Keep in mind, I didn't get to play each map more than around 5 times, so my opinions are not the most rock solid. Ask me another day and I could just say I outright dislike the maps the more I got to play them, or the opposite could be true. From what I've played though, this is a fun update and it's worth playing. When is the last time you booted up TF2 just for fun? If it's been a while, these maps might convince you to have some.
I don't even know where we are.
You should have studied maps more and played less in Rivendell.
While I did enjoy the summer update, I actually had a lot of critiques I wanted to talk about. Like I mentioned at the beginning, we've been getting these holiday-sized updates for 3 years, and for 3 years, we've gotten maps, hats, and unusual effects. Not trying to be ungrateful when I say this, I need more from Valve. I have quite a few grievances, but you're just gonna have to wait until I release my follow-up video. I don't want to weigh this down with my negative, sour rant, and if I kept everything, this script would have been like 4 pages longer, and who has time for that? So if you want to hear the negative things I have to say, then just tune in very soon. My name is Waylon. Bye!